Hi guys, Yacca here. So breaking news. Right now the meta is still settling, but you have an opportunity to really punch through at the moment. So if you look to tier 1, there's actually only one tier 1 deck, and that is performing so powerfully well. There's a chance right now because this one seems to be at such a heavy advantage that there will be some kind of nerf to this archetype. It is in the green. There's only one kind of bad matchup for this deck, and it's still winnable. You're sitting at 47% to win, so a little bit less than 50%, and that's against Libram Paladin. Everywhere else you're at a favored win percentage. This is definitely powerful and has been doing really well for me. So I haven't done a lot of gameplay, but I would say that if you do have the cards for it, it's quite expensive, but if you do have the cards for it, there's a lot from the previous expansions. You have a chance right now to climb some ranks, and you are climbing them fast through this Libram Paladin build. I will just throw a video at you so you can see some of the gameplay, and I'll leave it the deck code that I'm using. There's a little bit of different takes on it in the description. But you have a chance right now to kind of exploit, I guess, that the Libram Paladin is so powerful. But it is the only one in tier 1, and that usually merits a nerf quite soon into this new meta. But it also might be that we have different counters coming up in the next few days. So this is right now that you have the opportunity to do something with this deck specifically. Gift of Luminance.
Versus my blade burns with holy fire. Hello.
Could be later. I'll go for first day of school and Eldor attendant. The Libram of Wisdom. Thank you.
I cannot wait to read these.
I'm glad you feel like that. Creatures healed. These go well together. Did this.
I cannot wait to read these. Hello.
I will call him Libram. Because then on the next turn, whatever he does, also get a Libram out. I can drop the Light Warden and a Potion Vendor. Oh, that was a good choice then. Let's do it in the right order, shouldn't we? And we have options, right? We trace into the Eldor attendant, then I can push in the 1/1. If he trace into the other 1-drop, then he's done for. Should be really about the board control now. With goody 2 shields, for instance, that's going to be annoying.
Reporting for duty.
Libram of Justice, that can be for the next turn, so I'll just set that one up. Next turn isn't going to be bad if he consecrates though. unless I top deck something, but
I feel bad for you. Easy.
kind of okay. Oh, Gift of Luminance. Alright. Getting a little bit more Librams should be good. There we go. Now we clear that one. And then Blessing of Authority on that 1/1. That should clear anything that he might drop.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Like that one, for instance. He's probably not going to be inclined to hit into the 2/2. But he might. And he should. Libram of Justice is also an option, but just Blessing of Authority will leave up such a big threat. Now I'll go for Authority. I exercise my authority! And he might Libram of Justice. Not, and then taking 9 face damage in the process, maybe. Braggart could be something, but then again, Libram of Justice. Oh, does he have Consecration? Oh, he does. Oh no! Oh no! I'll get on the board first anyway. I will do like so and just build that one up. It's not a great turn, but
I do love a good study session.
Blessing of Authority. Is that something? Or am I just clearing out the devout pupil? I can do that, then develop that one, and then also actually give it. I'm going for this one. Also have a lingering effect with the weapon. Throw this one out there. Not too thrilled about him being on the board, honestly speaking. He might forget this one has spell burst and buff that minion. One could hope. Talking about hope, I think Libram of Hope should be the one to go for the next turn. That's also your sentiment.
Forever.
think I need to invest in the board. I'll do this.
I cannot wait to read these.
And I will hit into that one. And I will heal myself. And I'll just drop 4 Librams on that one as well. It shouldn't be downright lethal, but he pushes in that one. Then his minions can clear.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
You're throwing books at me. Okay. I really do not like that he has so many leftover minions. Each and every turn. I'll make a big bracket as well. Because 8, 10. Yeah, well, if he does have like double Blessing of Kings or Light Forge Salad and Blessing of Kings, then he's gonna win. But there's no way for me to play around that. Alright, because even if I do this, I can't do it. No, I can't play around it. So I will try to. And I'll block that one, and play this one, and that one. Let's do it in the right order. Getting through the taunt. He needs 8 points of damage, and that is within the reason. Well, what's okay? First day of school and a feral cat. He needs exactly those 2 cards to be 4 damage paladin cards, which is unlikely. To you too.
The best defense is a great defense. Cannonball.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
He's all in on the board now. Light Forge Salad. That does heal me a little bit. Oh, what do we need to get rid of? That one for sure.
To battle!
Oh, pushing that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put this one and remove those 2. They'll get 2 damage out. The other one will just get 1. Maybe this. 16 is 2 points of damage. Well, he has buffs and he has consecrates.
I do love a good study.
That's okay. But he's gonna push face. Right? No? Trade? They are good trades, definitely. Devout pupil. Oh, it's a good one. Gift of Luminance is also going to be a card if I drop that one. So I'll do this. And I'll do this.
Good study session.
But no Gift of Luminance. Oh no.
Another one.
Read this.
I need to top deck something right now. Or else it's lethal. But he can't push through that taunt. But he might have silence, that's why I distributed a little bit. But then he has 5 damage if he does have silence. So I guess it doesn't matter. I should have put everything into the Devout Pupil. $22, $29, $30. So he just clears that one, it's still going to be lethal. If he has Blessing of Authority, for instance. But even if he does that and clears the recruit, then I get a bunch of alright. We got him! We got him! Alright, against the druid. And that could be... I think it's more like big and gibbling. So if it's gibbling, I want some more early game. Bracket is not even going to do it. So Elder Attendance is key in Hand of Adal, so that's what I'm doing a mulligan for. Not the best of keeps, but if it's against a big druid, then Libram of Justice is just perfect. Alright, I will do this. Then I can do something. Alright. It's a little bit of a slower build, it seems. Because if it is like this gibbling druid, then it should have been on the board now. Just take it easy now. And then I can do Hero Power, Hand of Adal, draw a card. Yeah, I'll generate more resources. Actually, now we're getting into that range of Blessing of Authority as well. Bark Beams is probably the regular spell for it. There I'm still at quite often advantage there, I think. And I'll just might as well drop that one. Could be good 2 shields. Those 2. Probably going to be Overgrowth. No? Then what? The dragon?
Energy. Power.
Ooh, it's the Kael'thas build. Survival of the Fittest. Uh-oh. This one is free. I'll definitely take 8 to the face here.
The best defense is a great defense.
No, I messed that one up. So this is an example of what not to do. Plan out your turn, because now I drop the Libram of Justice and the spell burst is gonna go off. Whoops. Whoops. I'm probably still, if he drops a big minion, I'm still gonna do the Blessing of Authority on that one. It wouldn't have mattered. That one is not really doing all that much. I'll push the face damage. And then I'll do this. And I kind of said, this is lethal. What you got? He needs 6 points more damage. But Druids doesn't really have heart removal. They have rush stuff. Spell. They don't have heart removal spells either. What does he have? Like, this is a broad-ish board, and they don't have heart removal. Oh, 2 block beams. Okay. Alrighty. Lately Hadrin. Oh. I do this, and that should generate enough that I can get free Devout Pupil.
I do love a good study.
This one goes in. We're trading the minions. 7, 8. I think so. I can still push through with Blessing of Authority. Maybe. Oh, he got rushed this turn. Still, this is gonna be great, right? Like 4 is gonna be 10. And only challenge is that the if he has another one of those Guardian Animals and he runs the Thresher, then that's gonna be really bad. Can I manage with that? Right, 2, it goes to 9, 6. I need it to survive. I'll generate some 3-drops. Guess that's fine. Can you clear the other one? If I draw Libram of Justice, right now that's lethal. It's not rushed. Pine bark. Okay, then can clear it. I'll do the Libram of Hope. And then I'll develop a big minion. Should not have heart removal. I have another Libram of Hope. I'll just develop that one. Then the cleave effect of that one is completely redundant. And again, I might draw into my Libram of Justice. That's a fishing expedition.
Victory is yours.
Ooh, we got there. Wow. Alright. Even with the I guess this is that's the Guardian Druid. That's argued as being, some people argue that this is actually the tier 1 deck, and it might be shifting a little bit. As you can see, I had my struggles there, and I messed up a little bit still with the Goody 2 shields, but still I got there, even though I didn't play perfectly. I really think this is a powerful deck, so if you do have the cards, get in there. It's quite expensive, there's a few legendaries in there, but if you do have them, you could try this out. This is a short interval of time, but again, do be careful if you're crafting this. It might get a bunch of nerfs, but it's not all the cards that will get nerfs, so it might be the expensive ones if you do an investment in those, which is not nerfed, and then you really spend a lot of resources trying to build a deck which is probably only going to work in the next few days before we get a hot nerf. So if you do not have the cards, don't craft it at all. It will get some kind of nerf, I'm sure of it. But if you do have the cards, you have a great opportunity right now to climb some ranks. Yeah, just wanted to get that out there. So if you do have the chance now, go have fun, guys, and thanks for watching.